Thank you. Hello, everyone. How are we all? Welcome. I'm Katie, and you are watching and listening to Love Life with Katanna stuff. So I'm going to jump straight into a tarot collective message today for those who are listening and watching. And then I will also be accepting a caller if we get one through. Hopefully we will. If not, I will continue to sit here and we'll talk about tarot and anything that's sort of whatever spirit might bring through. We'll see how we go. Okay, so collective message for today is the Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords. She's beautiful. The Queen of Swords is a woman, normally with female energy. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say woman. I should just say she represents female energy because this can be the feminine side to a male as well. That, she is thinking with clarity. She is thinking with logic. She is gazing off into the horizon, contemplating all her former, mistakes. She's someone who's often been through very painful experiences in life that have made her so strong. Okay, she knows where she's going. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's someone who will often listen to dilemmas and contemplate that logically so that, dilemmas are resolved with that rational decision making as opposed to, reacting with emotions and things like that. The Queen of Swords is a very strong communicator. Okay, she's someone who will ensure that business negotiations will go smoothly, that communication in relationships will flow smoothly, that she also comes with the confidence to be able to be assertive, okay, rather than rude, because sometimes the King of Swords can come across as a bit harsh and a little bit blunt for the likings of some, but the Queen of Swords will always say it in a way that is respectful as well as has that clarity. So there is the energy of the Queen of Swords, and yeah, that could be the energy that a lot of us at the moment are embracing, or there might be need to embrace. Now, I have got Lisa on the phone. How are you, Lisa? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. How you doing?
I'm doing really well, thanks, Lisa. And yeah, I hope you are too. What can I do for you this evening?
Okay. I would just like to know about my future, I guess, relationships, financial, maybe.
Sure. Okay. All right. So let's have a look. We're looking at the path that you're on future-wise with relationships. Are you currently single or are you seeking a relationship? The reason I ask is because honestly, it just helps me give that answer with so much more clarity. Otherwise, I can sit here for ages and unpack it with the tarot. But yeah, are you looking for a relationship or are you single or in a relationship
Yes, I
situation?
am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I am. Yes, I am single.
All right. Okay. And we're wanting to know about the future with relationships. Okay. I do get the sense that there's someone in the scene, though. You say you're single, but I reckon there's someone there. All right. Let's see what comes out with the cards. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, Lisa, it's interesting. Here's the Two of Cups, honey. The Two of Cups is here. That means new relationships. That means positive flow, reciprocal energy as well. It's actually a really nice energy when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships. It can mean a friendship as well. The Four of Pentacles flew out right next to it. Now, Lisa, that's signifying to me when it comes to the future of your relationships, you might have your walls up still. You have got your guard up and you might be feeling very reluctant to give part of yourself due to past hurts, okay? Often that's the case. I mean, the Four of Pentacles, if you want to look at it from a financial aspect, it might be worried that you could be taken advantage of financially or something like that, or you're worried about money because that might have been a lesson from the past for you. And the reason I say that is because the Knight of Pentacles is here, and the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's quite materialistic, but it's sort of in a good way. I mean, they work hard for what they've got. They put the hard work in. They're not afraid of hard work. It's a very slow-paced moving energy, though, this one. So that's telling me, Lisa, in terms of future, I do see someone there who has the qualities of the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this man or woman, for that matter, doesn't have to be male. Like I said before with the Queen of Swords, it's just about male and female energy. He is potentially aged between 20 to 40s normally. So this could be someone, I mean, I'm not sure how old you are, but this could be someone younger than you, but they're still very much on their own journey. And they've got steadfastness behind them, okay? The Empress is here. I do see a potential pregnancy, okay, either of yourself or somebody close to you. The other thing the Empress can mean is a fresh, brand new start with something, okay? She's about the seeds that you've planted blossoming and coming into fruition, so to speak, okay, hypothetically. She's the mother of the tarot as well, okay? That's why I sort of asked if there was, or, you know, a pregnancy either of yourself or around you. I'm not sure if that's something you've contemplated before. Let's unpack this a little bit more. There's the Eight of Wands here. So that means, you know, either news coming in on a situation, okay? So you could be finding out that either someone's pregnant, okay? It could even be you or someone close to you, or it could even be an inspiring energy there, Lisa, that you might be feeling inspired that this is what you want to happen, okay? But again, I think with the future, with the question of where your path forward, I do actually see someone, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles still very much there. I think he might even be someone you already know. And the Five of Wands is here, which is signifying that there's been a lot of ego-driven conflict in the dynamic here, okay? So this could be tapping into someone past, but I kind of think this is sort of current for you there, Lisa. I think perhaps there's been some conflict. There's been a bit of a falling out. You really... the Five of Wands is the kind of energy, you know when you go camping with people and you're putting up a tent and everybody wants it done a certain way and you can't agree on how it's done. Does that sort of make sense? Even though you're after the same outcome, you're after the same goal to put the tent up, but none of you can see eye to eye because you think your way's the way. Do you know what I mean? That's the energy of this relationship that I'm picking up on. And I think that you potentially can be quite stubborn, okay, probably not in a bad way. This is more of in a self-preservation way, in the sense that you might not want to be able to do any giving here. You might have your foot firmly planted in the ground there, Lisa, which is, like I said, not a bad thing, but that could be a challenge for the other party, okay? And the reason I'm saying that is because the King of Swords is here. Now, the King of Swords, interestingly, I mentioned him earlier with the collective message. He is someone who is going to say it how it is, quite harshly sometimes, which can trigger often a lot of this sort of ego-driven conflict, you could say. And he's there on the horizon for you, okay? So what I'm sort of getting, you've got the energy of the Knight, okay, the hard work that's gone in already in a situation, or the steadfastness there that's sort of been there, but it's a sort of a slow-paced energy. And then swiftly here, you've got the King of Swords, okay? So that could mean that things are about to come to a head where you're going to be able to do some really clear communication with another person, all right? And that things are going to be made clear, that, you know, there's going to be that positive flow of communication in a way. But he also might be saying something, let's see here, that that's going to sort of bring some clarity to this. And coming back to the Pentacles, which is what the Knight represents, that hard work going into a situation, you've got a new beginning here, Lisa. There's the Eight of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles, sorry. There's an offer on the horizon here. There's an opportunity for you to either renew an old relationship or an existing one, all right, or there's a new offer completely here. And this person could be an earth sign. Now, I'm going to pause. Do you have any questions for me, or is something not clear in what the cards are saying so far?
No, everything's fine so far that you said.
Okay, cool. I'll keep going then, because I want a little bit more clarity on this new opportunity. All right, so the Ace of Pentacles.
Okay.
Let's see. Travel, flight, move on. Okay, so this card pretty much is self-explanatory. This is suggesting it's either time to move on from former burdens of an existing kind of energy, because there's something new there, or you could be going travelling with this person, or you could even meet this person while you're travelling. All right, let's see what else comes out around it, because I want more clarity on this new there we go. Family supports, comfort and stability. So this card here is very much the decisions that you're making moving forward to do with relationships. The opinion and the needs of your family are going to come first here. Like you, someone who I'm guessing. Unless you're going literally with what the cards say. Family is very important to you, okay? I mean, that's a no-brainer. Family is important to most of people. But this could
Right.
be decisions that you're making in relationships are to do with family first, okay? There is a timing on this, which
Right.
is summertime, all right? So something could be happening around summertime for you that's significant in relationships. Let's have a quick look, and then I'll quickly unpack your finances, because that's what we asked for, I think, wasn't it? Finances. Something's done and dusted though here, Lisa. You are at the finish line with something. You have completed something, okay? And it's like that, almost like that feeling of relief. You've crossed that finish line now, and it's now time to just go, okay, regather yourself. Where to from here? I do see new beginnings and new opportunities for you, okay? So
Hmm.
with the King of Swords there, now he could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I do see him as being your future in relationships, okay? I think the Knight of Pentacles is the energy that you're leaving behind here. And the Knight of Pentacles, that's okay. You know, they're still on their own journey, you know, and they take a while to get where they're going, okay? They are steadfast, but they're still kind of moving very slowly. And there's the King of Swords there. So you could meet him while traveling, possibly, all right?
Okay.
If it's not someone new, it's a renewal of an existing earthy kind of energy, okay? Because like I said, there's the Ace of Pentacles there, which means new opportunities, all right? But given that there's so many pentacles that have come out in your reading, it could be the renewal of that person with the earth element in their chart, you know. And they're normally Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, not always. And there could be some really good communication with that person. So it's one or the other. Those are what the cards are suggesting for you with love and relationships anyway, my dear. And I've only got a minute left, so very quickly I'm going to pull a quick card on your finances, okay? Was it finances?
Okay. Yes.
All right. What does Lisa need to know in regards to finances? Here we go, and then I need to wind up. Taking time, my darling, but seeds have been planted with something, Lisa. Nurture those seeds that have been planted. It may be boring, it may be like watching paint dry, but keep nurturing those seeds because something is happening, something is growing. It just takes time. Okay, thank you so much for allowing me to do a reading with you, and I hope that was helpful. As for everybody else, I shall be back same time next week, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.